Hey guys, what is up? JR aka Schway here, coming live with another video right here on the Schway Nostalgia YouTube page. Appreciate everyone checking it out and watching, guys. Today we are not doing wrestling. I know, disappointing, but been ripping a lot of non-wrestling stuff recently, including the brand new set The Boys, based off of the Amazon Prime TV show. This is done by Upper Deck. Already got to rip 2 boxes, and if you want to check those hit out, I put them on the Instagram page and on the community section of the YouTube page if you want to check those out. There's actually actors autos in here, a lot of other cool stuff. I figured I'd rip a box to show you what it's all about. We're going to be running a lot of breaks of this on Whatnot coming up. Again, if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Very close to 700 subscribers, hoping to get there before this video drops. Go ahead and do it if you haven't, guys. Let's get into it. Let's go. Alright guys, so here it is, The Boys hobby box, their first ever cards by Upper Deck. I've been looking forward to this one, guys. As you know, I've been getting a bit more into non-sports cards, non-wrestling cards, trying to diversify a bit, and it's been pretty refreshing ripping some non-wrestling stuff. But this set so far has been really fun. I've opened up 2 boxes on Whatnot. We did some 1-box cereal breaks on release day. These came out on Wednesday. I honestly forgot the date, but Wednesday of this week. And we already hit 1 auto. We hit Black Noir, which was pretty dope. And there's a lot of cool inserts and other fun stuff in here. So hopefully I get lucky and I hit something cool. We'll just go through the set. Hopefully there's some of the cool parallels I saw before, but we'll just go through so you guys can see more about it. So we have Mesmer and Milk. So as you can see, it's Haley Joel Osment from The Sixth Sense. Usually on the back, there's just 2 base cards. So I'll try to move those to the front just so we can have the last one be the hit. So there's Hughie, A-Train, and as you know, Hughie's dad, Simon Pegg. So again, if you haven't watched the show, I would highly suggest it. It's a great watch. A coup from the inside, so I believe she was working with the CIA. I forgot her character name. I've actually just been re-watching the show. I've watched through it once before, but I've been re-watching it now that I'm ripping the cards. Mother's Milk, there you go. I forgot the first part of his name. So Doctor's Mother's Milk. He's a character. Our first, well, it's not really an insert. So they have these team suit cards. They're not quite inserts, but they feel a little bit more than base, if that makes sense. So one of the best characters on the show, the Deep. Pretty funny, pretty absurd character. Again, the whole show is pretty absurd, but it's a great watch. I've really been enjoying rewatching it. And let's see. Oh, we have Pop Claw, who's a pretty interesting character as well. They're all pretty interesting, but the more they get into the soups, it's fun. So I believe this should be a numbered card. I believe these were numbered to 399, if this is what I think it is. Yes, it is. Out of sight, but never out of mind. Little Homelander action to 399, 303 of 399. Well, hey, you know, hitting to 399 cards. I mean, it's a numbered card. I don't usually get too hyped for those, but at least it's Homelander, who's low-key, if you're not a fan of the show, or you're a fan of the show and you're a fan of wrestling, gives off a lot of Cody Rhodes vibes. So if you don't watch wrestling, Google Cody Rhodes and you'll see Cody's kind of, they have a similar gimmick. I'd have to look. I'd probably say Homelander's was first, but still, again, a really good show, guys. I can't suggest it enough. So again, we're going to put the 2 base cards from the back up front. So we got Billy Butcher, aka Carl Urban, the actor, if you know. Up there. And Patient Freakout. So we have the superhero Starlight and Billy Butcher. Again, I'm not super, if this was just me personally, I would just probably skip through all the base, but since it's a new set, I figured I'd just go through and show you it all. We have Born Again with Homelander and Hughie, another fun episode. That was from season 1, as we learn more about both, in particular, Homelander. One of the most interesting characters on television, I would say. Butcher Wade. Butcher's always doing wild stuff. And on the Team Boys card, kind of like Team Soups, I guess there's one of each. We have Simon Pegg as Hugh Campbell Jr., Hughie's dad, who's the main character. Fun fact, Hughie, the actor, I believe his name is Jack Quaid, is Dennis Quaid's son. Random fact, we'll put that over here. So these red inserts seem to be one per pack. So it kind of feels almost like a refractor or something like that. So Kimiko is on this one. She Ain't One of Us with Frenchie right there. And then there's another fun little insert set they have behind the boys. So they do some behind the scenes cards, which are pretty fun. Lucy the Whale, if you remember that episode, I believe it was season 2. Pretty absurd episode, to put it mildly. So we'll penny sleeve that one. You know, those aren't quite as common as the Team Boys and the Soups. Afterwards, I'll probably penny sleeve the Reds and the Team Soup, Team Boys. We'll see how many we end up with, but again, it's usually one red per pack. So we'll see. There's Hughie, Jack Quaid again, son of Dennis Quaid on the base. Brave Maeve, pretty absurd. Watching that now, man, I forgot that was season 2. I'm like watching it again, and sometimes you just get lost and forget what season you're on, because you know the episode just keeps going season to season, episode to episode. Brave Maeve, pretty absurd. We're in this together. Popclaw and A-Train in Happier Times. Home Sweet Hideout. Oh man. Langston Kerman as Eagle the Archer. Well, he's another season 2 character on Team Soups, and if you watch the show, he I guess you could say he helps the deep. Would you like a fresca? Would you like a fresca? Out of the Hole. Some of these cards are random. Let's see what this is. Ooh, we got the quote cards. When I was ripping X-Files, it was kind of similar. They had some quotes too. Yeah, I can talk to fish, so what? How often do you need to be saved by a school of salmon? Pretty valid question there, Deep. Pretty valid question. So, again, some of these guys I'm just penny sleeving. Me personally, you know, unless it's numbered or die cut, or like if this was another product that had hot, quote-unquote, hot rookies. I guess technically all these are rookies. When you think about it, didn't even think about it like that. So we have our first thick card. We have Shockwave, another speedster like A-Train, and then A View from Home. Change Back. Yeah, that's a season 2 card. Pretty absurd. So let's see. Homelander is furious that Stormfront stole his kill. Oh man, Doppelganger. Pretty absurd. Pretty absurd character. Are these penny sleeves big enough? This is a pretty thick card. Oh, 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 there you go. Oh, is it good? Oh, there you go. Had me worried for a second. Pretty thick card though. There are some thickies in this set, as they say. So we'll put that there for you. That's the first View from Home that I've gotten so far. This actually, so you guys know, I didn't pull this out of one of my cases. I've been trying to grab a loose box on top of the cases I get to break, just so I can, yeah, just so I get stuff for the channel. We got Homelander. You're going to love this. I don't think Billy ever loved that. I promised. Oof. Like I said, if you've never seen it, it's a pretty bloody show. Mesmer. Oh man, that duct tape splint. Absurd. The 7 is your team. So we have a little Elizabeth Shue action season 2, and then Jack Quaid, aka Hughie Campbell, on Team Boys. Out of context, interesting. Let's see what this is. Oh, a Betrayal, Starlight, and Homelander with the red parallel. Now, I think this next card we're getting, they made these in memoriam characters for, or cards, excuse me, for characters who are no longer with us. So let's see who we get. In memory of Popclaw. Well, I didn't say anything earlier, but yes, we sadly lost Popclaw. Hate to see it, chat. So these little in memory cards I find pretty funny. They do a lot of little things that add to the, just based off of like the show, you know, the chase hits or go home, little stupid stuff like that. Or you can actually find cards of Seven. The Seven is the group of superheroes, kind of like the Justice League. They have the 7 cards numbered to 7, if you can find those. So I think so far the lowest numbered card I hit was the Black Noir. I believe that was to 25. It's either 25 or 45, or 49, excuse me, but I believe 25. Too Fast to Catch with A-Train. That's a pretty zesty pose right there for A-Train. Black Noir's here. I literally just watched that episode before I started this video. So, Carl Urban, Size Matter, aka Billy Butcher. Probably one of the best characters, if not the best character on the show, is him and Homelander. I thought we were friends. Well, you thought wrong, buddy. She's using your ass. And up, Team Soups, we have Translucent. Never forget Translucent on the Team Soups card. And then the Laser Baby. That's a great moment in season 1. Okay, let's see what this is. Oop, number 282. Forgive Me. 2 of 82. That's interesting. An interesting numbered card. So you get Starlight. You get Starlight's mom. This is another episode I just watched in season 2. As Starlight has shunned her mom for a while, and her mom's trying to get back in her good graces. Interesting though. You know, I like a lot of the stuff from this set. A lot of these like cards that are moments. I know at TV shows it's a little bit harder than wrestling and stuff, but Top still did this with wrestling back in the day, where they'll have like little moment cards like this. Historically, not my favorite. I'm gonna be honest, not my favorite. You know, they did that in a lot of sets. They do that in the X-Files too, like moments from episodes. Like, I'd rather just have more stuff with the actual characters. That's just me. Let me know if you agree with me in the comments. I don't know, just a random thought. In Over Your Head, little Hughie realizing stuff. Oh, Kimiko and her brother, when they link in season 2. Pop Claw again. A lot of Pop Claw so far. I'm a Lot Like You, where Homelander makes Maeve pretty much come out. Pretty funny episode. Oh, John Doman as Dr. Jonah Vogelbaum. Excuse me, guys, it's late. I believe that guy was in The Wire too. He's in a bunch of stuff. And up, he's a soup freak. Jeez, like I said, I know I'm a broken record. Let's literally was in like an episode or 2 ago. So again, with the red parallels, 1 per box, we have another Memoriam card. I believe the Memoriam cards are like 3 per box from what I remember. So in memory of, if you're at home, drum roll please. Oh, Becca Butcher. That one did hurt, chat. That one did hurt on the show a little bit. So sorry if I'm giving away stuff, but I'm telling you, go watch the show, guys. Well, I gave away one of the cards because I opened it up backwards. But guys, this is one of my favorite cards in this set. We just got one, so it'll be cool to show you. We have a base card of, oh my god, Stormfront and Homelander. Almost forgot her name. So this is one of my favorite sets in this, which is the action figure cards. They're thick cards with a little Starlight. Not bad. So earlier, when we were on Whatnot, I hit a Carl Urban, aka Billy Butcher, a Homelander, and a Maeve action figure for customers. So pretty cool. I like these. I was hoping we'd hit one of these so I could show you guys. One of my favorites in the set. Pretty cool, I think, personally. So put this there so you guys can enjoy it while we're ripping. Look at that right there. Yeah. Move these over. Sorry, I do a little, I'm sure I'm not the only one. I like doing a little organizing while I'm ripping so that later on it's easier to do what I need to do with the cards. Top load, penny sleeve, whatever. Okay, so we have Watch and Learn on the base. Hughie in the hospital. Oh my god. From episode 1. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. From episode 1. Oh my god. Deep joining that weird church of the collective. Very weird stuff. Team Soups. We have a little Haley Joel Osment as Mesmer. We have a red of Hughie and Billy Butcher, and I think this is another quote. No, it's not a quote card. Behind the Scenes, Hughie on set, aka Jack Quaid. So again, me personally, guys, I'll top load those inserts. Not a big inserts guy. I more so like the numbered. You know, the action figure is technically an insert, so I guess I caught myself in a lie. But just, I usually collect stuff like that personally. We have the Believe Expo. What's this guy's name again? Ezekiel. There you go. Ezekiel. We have Goodbye Lucy. Oh my God. Burned Again. This man, Black Noir. Really good character there, even though he doesn't talk. Are You Thirsty? Jeez, they love that one thing right there. And we have Ryan. I feel like I'm just giving away all these spoilers. So, son of Homelander, we find out. I'm sorted. I'm sorry. Billy Butcher, aka Carl Urban, on the red. And let's see what our last... Oh, quotes. There's a quote. And we have Frenchie. I know a little about a lot of things. I'm a gun runner by trade, but as you can see, I've developed a certain niche. There's Frenchie. Another good show. Good show. Wow. Good character. Right, we're gonna put the box in my recycling, guys. We have a little recycling big and trash can. Ooh. I feel like there's something in here. Maybe I'm tripping. Perhaps one of the metal cards. Yeah, I was about to say, it felt like there was something in here. I think that means I might not get an auto. Hate to see it, chat, but we'll see. I could be wrong. I hope you're really right about her. Talking about Starlight. Visiting Aunt Judy. Always a good time. Heroes and Headlines. Oh, is that Tara Reid? Am I tripping? Is that Tara Reid? Yeah, like Tara Reid. Damn. I'm rewatching it, guys, so bear with me. Alright, so I believe these medals are like 2 per box. I gotta double check that. Well, we're gonna go through the base, sorry. Hughie, we're worried. We got Victoria. She comes into play in season 2. And Metal Prince of freaking Ryan. I've noticed from me and other streams, Ryan shows up a lot in breaks. The illegitimate son of Homelander and Becca Butcher. So probably not the best, to be honest. Not really who we'd want. No offense, Ryan, but obviously Homelander, Billy Butcher, maybe Starlight, maybe Hughie. Those would probably be the most sought after for me. Billy and Homelander are probably top 2. They had a little showdown. Kimiko and Black Noir. Ryan, again, I'm telling you, it's literally the same picture too. Like, look at that, it's crazy. Literally used the same picture. Crazy. Start a Ryan rainbow. I PC Ryan, bro. Trigger figure. Interesting. Never really truly vanished. Starlight got a nice voice on her. We have Nicole as Elena. We find out more about her later on. Brilliant on the red. Again, these random moments on parallels to me is, I find it hard to PC that. All right, we have another In Memoriam, guys. Good luck. To myself, I guess. In memory of Susan Rayner. That's her name, the woman who worked at the CIA. Susan Rayner. So, man. I really wanted to hit an auto, guys. I thought that would be sick. But, I don't know. My luck on the channel has not been the best. I might have to start making my own luck. We'll see. Alright. We got Hughie on the base. Mother's Milk on the base. Billy Butcher on the base. Again, a lot of random seeing Mother's Milk again. Oh. We have a little Becca Butcher on Team Boys. Team Soups, we got the red for Black Noir. See, I'm okay with that red. And then I think we have another to $3.99. And we have Frenchie almost caught 69 of $3.99. So not terrible, but again, just you know, you'd hope to get some bigger numbered cards, I guess. That's barring a miracle, guys. We got 2 packs left. Barring a miracle, that might be what we get. I still like the set, though, guys. You know, don't get me wrong. You can't win them all. I believe it's on average an auto per, like, every 2 boxes. So every other box has an auto, from what I read. All right. We got Maeve and Homelander on the base. Hughie on the base. We got Billy, Frenchie, and Mother's Milk with the police officer. We got Carl Urban as Billy Butcher. Oh, Giancarlo Esposito as Stan Edgar. This guy is a really good agent. Good for him. Dawn of the Seven with Ashley and the Seven. And I think we have another quote, perhaps? Or behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. I keep getting those mixed up for some reason. I think it's a little font at the bottom. Fighting translucent. So translucent can become invisible, guys. So kind of a pain in the ass if you're trying to fight them. Not gonna lie. All right, our last one. I don't think I hit an auto. We will see. All right, Hughie, Frenchie, and Billy Butcher. All right, Lamplighter's Sacrifice. Well, I'm rewatching season 2, so it's reminding me of stuff I probably shouldn't have been reminded of. I should have finished the season before. Remember that marketing girl? That we do. Becca played a big role. Sunset on A-Train. Yeah, I'm in the storyline right now. It's pretty good. Frenchie on the Team Boys card. Why is that there? Homelander on the red. Again, we'll take any Homelander. And another quote to end us off from our favorite Hughie. Can't all be random chaos. Can't it, Hughie? Can't it? So yeah, this is one box, guys. So I'll just do a little quick little division for us. Quotes. All right. So we got 3 in Memoriam cards. 3 quote cards. 3 behind the scenes, behind the boys, they say, cards. On the Team Boys, Team Suits, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I believe there was 15 packs. Let me double check that. I got the box right next to me, guys. 15 packs. So almost every pack had a Team Boys or Team Soup card. And then we should have 15 reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, 12 reds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Interesting. I could have swore that was every pack. I'm tripping, guys. Well, I guess the thicker cards, there was 3 thicker cards, so they didn't have them in there. So then you get a nice healthy stack of base. If anyone likes any of the base, let me know. And then on the hit wall, we have Homelander on Out of Sight, Never Out of Mind to $3.99. Almost Caught with Frenchie to $3.99. We have Starlight and her mother to 82, a very random number, 2 of 82. We have Cameron Crovetti as Ryan. Fun fact, guys, they changed the actor of Ryan from season 1 to season 2. I don't know if you don't remember that. Random fact for you. On the metal prints, again, I believe these are like 2 per case. We have the action figure of Aaron Moriarty, aka Starlight, as a thick card. Pretty cool. I had a friend I showed this to, big shout out my guy Big Mike, and he was saying he wish they did this for AEW. I think that'd be cool as a wrestling set. And then probably the biggest hit of the box, A View from Home, Doppelganger, and Homelander, when Doppelganger had to change back to his natural form. And yeah, so a pretty fun rip, you know. Not boxes I think haven't been too pricey from what I've seen. It's like, I'm trying to think, 100 to like 130, 140, 150 range, depending on where you go. So not too bad. Again, from what I was told, it's like 1 out of every 2 boxes have an auto. You can't win them all. But let me know what you think of the set, guys. Is this something you'd be interested in? Is there any wrestling non-sports stuff you want to see me rip, or even wrestling sports, whatever. If there's anything that see me rip, let me know. Let me know what you know. What you know. Let me know what you think about the set. Wow, I'm tired. Let me know what you think about the set, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you watching, and all the support, guys. Means a lot to me. We will see you next time. Have a good one. Peace.